not one to tell you I told you so. And I'm definitely not one to pile on. And another thing is, I don't want to get off into anybody's personal business, but since Jada Smith and Will Smith put their business out there for the whole world to know, it's incumbent upon us to comment on it and have an adult conversation. And despite what many of you all think, I'm not going to bash Jada Smith for her decisions to, according to her, have an entanglement with Will Smith, with a young man. I don't know, y'all know his name, Alcini or something like that, I don't know. But the facts are is that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are married. And they have been married for nearly 2 decades, over 2 decades. They have 2 children. And because of that, they live within proximity to each other. I mean, they live in the same house. At this point, man, you know, man to man, if I was talking to Will Smith, I would say, brother, it's time for you to go ahead and chalk it up and charge it to the game. Some relationships shouldn't be salvaged. When you have a woman who publicly humiliates you like that before the whole world on such a high stage, it's really no coming back from that. There's really nothing you can do to, it's really nothing you can do to redeem yourself because, the whole world sees it. And what's happening now is this is affecting this man's career. Like some of these other actors who are been Samuel L. Jackson, almost 70 something or over 70 years old. Will Smith has another 30 years and he needs to just go ahead and restart. You know, you can't be with a woman that's publicly humiliated you like that, because see what's gonna happen now is, as cool as he might seem, he's still a man. And being disrespected like that and shamed, man, he liable to throw that woman out the top floor of their mansion, okay? And then now he's destroyed his life. And I mean, we all love Will Smith, man. We love Will Smith. Will Smith was our homeboy back when he was in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. His little songs that came out back in the 80s, parents just don't understand. You know, he was like a happy little beacon of love and friendship. The song that he put out years ago called Summertime, we still play that. And so, we love Will Smith, man. He's an icon. People associate with him with Muhammad Ali. Matter of fact, many people think he is Muhammad Ali. And I say all that to say is, brother, you got a lot to lose, man, if you stay in that relationship with Jada Pinkett. If he was my brother, he is my brother, he's all our brothers. I'm not here to talk bad about you. And I'm not gonna talk bad about Jada because, that's not what I'm trying to do, other than to tell you what you probably already know. And that is, this woman probably wasn't ever feeling you like that, bro. And you probably knew that. You a nice, clean-cut dude. And the women that she was dealing with, or the man that she was dealing with at the time, was Tupac Shakur, who was a little loudmouth, little thug, and we love Pac. But at the end of the day, Will Smith and Tupac are 2 different individuals. She got broke in on thugs. That's what she likes. And she settled for you. You don't excite her like that. And that's something you just have to understand. You don't do it for her like that. You don't excite her juices like that. The danger, the intrigue, the bad boy image. You'd have done better finding you a nice little good girl. You see what I'm saying? And dealing with her, of whatever race she may be. And I'm talking to Will Smith like I would talk to any other man. You need to get yourself out of that situation, because at this point, what's happened is going to settle on you, and it's going to make you angry, and you're going to end up doing something to hurt yourself or hurt that woman, and that's not going to be good for you or your future. You got to know when to cut your losses. You know what I'm saying? Some things just can't be salvaged. Some relationships are just not worth salvaging. And you can still walk out of here with your dignity and your integrity. You already been humiliated. And you just got to walk away, brother. And that's what being a man is about, making these tough decisions. And some people say, oh, no, blah. What does he stand for? Because ain't nothing but trouble. If she'll do that to you now, imagine what she's going to do to you in 2 years. There's no respect in that relationship. And when you don't have a respect in a relationship, there's going to be nothing but conflict. So all I see is conflict popping off in that relationship from this point forward. You know, and again, the only reason I'm commenting on this is because they made it public. They could have well enough just remained silent and let people speculate, but they wanted to make it public. So the public is entitled to pass judgment on this situation. All you other men out there, if you're in a situation where your woman is embarrassing you and disrespecting you, as patient as you think you are, you will snap. And it has happened before. So many guys, you deal with years and years of humiliation and abuse. And then that one time you snap and you go off, and now you're looking at 2 to 10 in the state penitentiary for domestic abuse. Don't do it. Just walk away, man. Walk away give her the money, give her a half, give her whatever. Your children are grown. The money's not worth it. Keep your dignity. The reason that divorce is so expensive is because it's worth it. You can start your whole new life. You can go be with somebody else, or you can be by yourself. But the bottom line is, man, at some point, man, you just got to separate yourself from a dangerous situation. Now, if you foolish enough to stay in that situation, you're going to have to deal with the heat that's coming with it. Y'all got this little round red table talk thing where this woman is telling all her business and telling all your business and putting herself out there on blast like that and putting your family business out there on blast like that. And this is not acting that you all doing. This is not, and do you need the money? Because last time I checked, brother, you was worth a couple $100 million. You don't need the money. So what is it that this woman feels that she needs to say to the world? What is it? Why is it that she feels she needs to do this? What satisfaction is this bringing to this woman that she feels that the world needs to hear what she has to say? Other than just ego tripping, just self-gratification, just trying to be the center of attention. It's nothing. And I suggest you, Brother Will, I suggest you, for the sake of your children, all 3 of them, and the sake of your fans and your career, you go ahead and do what men have had to do, and that's just walk away from a toxic situation, a toxic relationship. After that, man, I don't have nothing else to say, man. You saw the video for yourself. Bless his heart. I pray for all of you all who are in toxic relationship. What this does is it highlights how often women cheat, and it also highlights how men can be destroyed by the actions of their wives. And so what I'm trying to tell y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all this again, like I tell y'all, fellas, be careful who you decide to marry. Be careful who you decide to contract with in marriage. You see what I'm saying? Because even the Bible says that when you find a wife, you find a good thing. But the inverse of that is when you find a bad wife, you find a bad thing. And I think we all can agree based on what we see Brother Will having to deal with. And look at my videos. This is just the culmination of, this is leading up. You see, this is a culmination of all the things that had transpired before this admission. And here's another thing. I'm sure she's cheated before. It makes sense, right? She's done this too easily. And Will Smith is not the only man that has women cheating on him or men being abused verbally, mentally, emotionally by the women. But a lot of you men, you think you're supposed to deal with this. You think, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to be understanding. Man, you can be so goddamn open-minded till your brains fall out. And that's kind of where you are if you decide to stay in a relationship. No man wants to hear about his woman being smashed by some other dude. Even if it did happen, the fact that she did not even bother to take that with her to her grave tells you, number one, she doesn't respect or fear Will Smith. Now, why is that important? Well, let me tell you like this. We all know that Jada used to dating somebody like Tupac. And what would happen if Tupac found out through some admission that Jada Smith had been cheating on him. I'm not talking about older Tupac. I'm talking about thug Tupac. Or some thug dude. Some thug dude found out you've been cheating on him and you humiliated him in public. What would have happened to Jada? Huh? I could see that thug dude going upside her head. I could see it taking several people to get him up off her. So 9 times out of 10, they not gonna cheat on them dudes out of fear. And if there's no respect, and fear is a good supplement of that. Fear of what he can do. She doesn't fear this man. She doesn't fear divorce. She doesn't fear his anything, his hurt feelings. She don't care what it's done to his career. Nothing. Now, is that really a good woman that you want to be with you? Is that really the wife that you want to have with you for the next 20, 30 years until your life expires? And this message is not just for Will Smith. This is for all the Will Smiths out there, all you brothers, man. Get your nuts back, man. Act like men, man. Stand for something, man. Don't let anybody, I don't care who it is, especially your wife, don't let them punk you like that, man. You're God's child, man. You deserve better. Don't let people do you like that and disrespect you like that, man. You're a good man. And I don't care what people say, he's a good man. Never heard about him getting arrested by the police. He's a good father, he's patient, loving man, hardworking man. He's a good man. That's all I see and that's all I need to see. Never heard about him abusing his woman or disrespecting her in any way. He's a good man. And so for her to come out and disrespect this man like that in public, how's this going to affect your career, bro? Can we ever see you as a masculine hero again? Can we ever see you as the jolly, Men in Black kid, Wild Wild West? Martin Lawrence and Bad Boys. Are you really that bad? She destroying this man's career, man. I don't have anything else to say about that, man. I feel sorry. It's a horrible situation. It's just, I'm not going to pile on, man. It's just a horrible situation. And God bless you all. Marriages are always going to be on attack. I support marriages. I want to see people get married. Hell, I might want to get married again my damn self. But the difference between me now and me back then is I thoroughly vet the women that I even allow to be around me or in my presence, much less marry. And I can make wiser decisions now. Will Smith married this woman when he's barely out of in his 30s, from what I can call. So I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what you think. I love you all. God bless you. This is Dennis Sperling, but I hope Will Smith, if you ever see this message, man, look, bro, you're a beautiful human being. You deserve better. You deserve to be treated with respect. Nobody should be publicly humiliated like that. You don't deserve that. I don't care what people say you did or whatever. You don't deserve to be publicly humiliated like that. Your life you're still a young, you deserve better. And that's to all you brothers out there. God bless you all. I love you. This is Dennis Sperling, the people's lawyer, and Uncle D to the homies. God bless you. Goodbye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? If you appreciate the format and you appreciate what we're doing here, then make sure you contribute to the Cash App. Make sure you contribute to the PayPal. Make sure you donate to the Super Chat. It's only you and your contributions that keep this thing going. Thanks.